So we conducted 3 boardings of fishing vessels within Fiji's EEZ. We were able to embark all 4 shipwrights onto each of those boardings, and it was an opportunity for them to see at sea, were the fishing vessels complying with the regulations within your exclusive economic zones. So rather than just having that shoreside check and seeing are they actually claiming what they're reporting, to see them actively fishing and be able to take enforcement action off of that kind of broadens the scope of what we're able to do. That's what, as I mentioned, right, the Coast Guard has 11 statutory missions. One of those does include counter-drug activities. So while we've come out here with a slightly different focus on the fisheries element, the counter-drug still remains a very important aspect of what we do as the Coast Guard. We recognize the impact that it's having on Fiji, and we want to make sure that not only can we help enforce it at sea, but we can work to train the Fijian Navy and your partners so that we can better combat the drug problem coming into Fiji. We've had the ability to talk with them about what some of our boarding practices are. So when you come across those vessels that you suspect of being involved in nefarious activity, how would you make approaches on them? Having these interactions also lets us refine what assistance we offer in the forms of training teams that we're able to bring in that specialize in some of these missions. So we're starting to take a look at broadening that scope and bringing teams that are known for their counter-drug enforcement actions and having them train alongside the Fijians so that they can start to pick up on what are those indicators that we should be looking out for, what are some of the more suspicious routes, are there certain things at vessels that we should look after so that we have good awareness of whether or not that vessel could be reasonably suspected of trafficking narcotics.